Guess what time it is? It's time for a little PR unboxing. My dining room table has gotten a little too full and we need to do some unboxing and see what's coming up for the holidays. We're starting off strong with the organic hydration. It's called Goodonya and it's lemon. It's an electrolyte drink mix. Includes trace minerals and real fruit. Now, I take some trace minerals. I have a little bottle, a dropper that I use. I take that every day. This is nice because this has lemon juice powder, magnesium, organic coconut water, organic stevia, pink Himalayan sea salt, and ascorbic acid for vitamin C. So this, my daughter, she loves the electrolytes. She's actually been making them herself, so we're gonna have to give this one a try. Next we have one from one of my favorite gals. It's from Laura Geller. It is her Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and this is a whole freaking kit. So let's unpack this. Looky here. It looks like this is the gal. I love her. She was from, oh, what does that show? The Entourage. She's from Entourage. Anyway, we've got bread. We've got garlic herb focaccia ingredients. And here is an instruction on how to make on the back of the box here, on how to make the bread. So I'm gonna give this to my daughter so she can make it for us. Sent a Laura Geller apron. And this is the Gilded Honey Baked Gelato Swirl Eliminator. This looks so good. First of all, look at the swirl. I love her Italian baked. This is so, guys, this is so pretty. Look at that glow. Should we do a little glow? Down the nose. I love that. Perfect. Next up, we have some Sonsie. I think there's 2 packages of Sonsie in here. The Freedom to Be You. I don't know about you, but I love this brand. This is Pamela Anderson's brand, and I love her reinvention. I really, if there is a woman to really admire for a radical reinvention, it's Pamela. And this is her little baby, this brand, and it's so authentic because, you know, this is her. She's always been, you know, into plants and clean living and really, you know, for the animals and all of the good stuff. So this is the Sonsie Adapt Cream. So it says the Adapt Cream it meets your skin exactly where it's at. This formula adapts with you through shifts, seasons, and everyday life, powered by adaptive tripeptide complex and a bacillus ferment blend. This cream supports the skin barrier, boosts collagen, and restores balance. I have to read this because it's so darn cute. It's just like my story. It says her rhubarb memories. As a little girl visiting my grandmother on our walks through the yard, she'd sometimes break off a few stalks of rhubarb. We'd dip it in sugar and then dip it again and laugh at the tartness. Made me and my friends laugh when we keep dipping in the sugar bowl until the stalk, as long as my arm, was gone. Our fingers sticky, our mouths puckering between giggles. Okay, I'm getting sentimental here. I'm not gonna read the rest because I'm missing my grandma. Okay, we're gonna move on. And here's another Sonsie. I will tell you, if you have not tried Sonsie's, her super serum, Sonsie's serum is exquisite. It is, I think it's called super serum, one of my favorites. It is such a beautiful serum. So you have to try that. I think it's one of my favorites in her line. And this is thoughtfully crafted essentials for beyond healthy skin. And it is the Sonsie Basic Balm Duo with this cute little tin. And it's basic balm in sugar-dipped rhubarb. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love rhubarb. When I was growing up, my grandmother lived on a farm in Wisconsin, and she grew rhubarb, and she made the most amazing rhubarb pies and rhubarb jam. I tried to make it once when I was older, and I didn't realize how bitter it was. You have to use a lot of sugar to sweeten that up. But this is the balm. It has the basic, which I love the basic, but I have not tried the rhubarb. Let's just check out the rhubarb. Does it smell like rhubarb? Very, very creamy. What, my lips need that. It's got a very clean scent. Love that. Anyway, who else is sentimental like me? I don't know if it's just menopause or my 56 years or just, you know, no, I've always been like, I cry at Hallmark commercials. I have always, remember when they used to have Hallmark commercials? But anywho, let's move along. And next we have, it's Nourishing and Rejuvenating Body Oil, and it's by a brand called Clinexil. It's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, none of the bad stuff, and it's supposed to hydrate, firm, and glow. All right, who remembers Shaklee? I do, like the cleaning products. Well, guess what? They now have drinks. This is the sparkling protein. It elevates your protein, 40 grams of protein, natural GLP-1 support with 0 sugar. This sounds so cool. This is what I like to hear. A lot of times these are like filled with nasty stuff. It says no artificial flavors, sweeteners, colors, or preservatives. I guess you just shake it up, and I would think it'd be good cold to keep it in the fridge. It has 160 calories, and this looks good. So we're gonna I'm gonna pop these in the fridge and I'll report back. L'Oreal, they sent a package, and we have, it's kind of a heavy package too. This is, I guess we'll pop the seal together. It is, oh, it looks like hair stuff. Ooh, oh, look at all these goodies. We have the Flexible Hold Slick Back Cream. We have the Ever Pure Moisture 2-in-1 Spray. We have the Ever Pure Bond Repair Oil in Serum. That sounds good. And this is one of, I have been buying this for decades. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elnet True Story. When I was in Germany visiting my daughter some years back, they had this for really, really inexpensive, and I bought like 6 of these little bottles and popped them in my suitcase to bring back home because this hairspray is so good. We have some gummies in the house. This is Serenity Gummies, Relaxation and Relief, Unwind Body and Mind. It's 10 gummies, and it has L-theanine, and it has, it doesn't have like it's the TCH, what is that, the pot stuff? I don't like the pot stuff too much. This has organic reishi, it does have some cannabis in there. I may have to like pass these along to my daughters. It gets me a little too calm. All right, and this also has ashwagandha extract, so it's got some really good stuff in there. But I think I'm gonna gift this to my daughter.